Miscarriages are a very, very sensitive topic. It's one of the reasons why a lot of women will think, I don't want to get pregnant. A lot of women have miscarried and I don't want to be a statistic. I don't want to lose my baby. It doesn't matter whether the pregnancy was at 6 weeks or at 16 weeks, a miscarriage is a miscarriage and you still go through the loss. Now, why do miscarriages happen? One, it's an imbalance within the mom's body, or it could be an imbalance with how the egg was fertilized. And if the egg was not fertilized well, the body usually will get it out and not allow it to grow. But if there's an imbalance in mom's body, then again, the body does not let the pregnancy continue. So when a miscarriage starts or is about to happen, one of the things that is really, really hard is the emotional connection you've already established to that pregnancy. And the one thing that really benefits you is if you understand what's going on and why it's going on. And sometimes you may not get to know exactly why the miscarriage started, but it's important for you to follow through with your doctor why the miscarriage happens, because that helps you take care of the next pregnancy. So you know if it happened because of 1, 2, 3 things, then in the next pregnancy you will address those factors so that your body is well taken care of and avoid a miscarriage. But again, just like with every loss, you have to go through the whole emotions. The first thing is denial, which is usually very hard with a miscarriage because you're bleeding. You can see the blood pouring. You can feel the cramps. So it becomes very hard to deny. But you have to go through all the processes. And ladies, let's not be too strong, okay? Sit down with a counselor. Sit down with someone who can listen to you. Talk through it. Get the healing started. And get the next pregnancy when you're ready. Another pregnancy does not sort out the miscarriage or the emotions you had when you miscarried, but you need to sit down and go through it and discuss it and get the healing started. And as soon as you're well enough, you're emotionally okay, you're physically fine, after your doctor's examination, then you can conceive. If I was to give a time frame, what we're saying is we usually say it takes about 6 weeks for every pregnancy for the body to heal from pregnancy, and that's what I would advise. At least take 6 weeks, let your body clear the hormones, re-establish, and then you can conceive. But while you're at the 6 weeks, make sure you have your emotions taken care of so that you're not very stressed. But I must warn you that if you get pregnant around the same time you miscarried in your current pregnancy, you might start to get a little worried. But deal with that. Yeah, it doesn't mean that if you miscarried at 7 weeks, even in this pregnancy at 7 weeks, things will go wrong. But just know that at 7 weeks in your next pregnancy, you might be emotionally upset or emotionally sensitive, and deal with that. But be careful with your next pregnancy. Make sure you get medical attention as soon as you can. If you've had a miscarriage, it must be difficult. Pole sana, but take heart. It doesn't, it's not the end. You will get pregnant again, but keep the hope alive, keep the focus, get to know what happened, and, keep your mind or your thoughts on the next pregnancy. And if you're pregnant, do enjoy your pregnancy. If you've had a miscarriage and you're pregnant, just watch for what we've talked about, and it shall all be good. Thank you. Subscribe.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.